to talk about my first time I went to Warped Tour. Do any of you know what it is?
What?
Warped Tour.
Un point.
It's technically like a big party, like for a whole day. It starts like from 9 a.m. to like 11 at night. It's like a whole day thing. Well, I went last year. Houston was the last stop, and well, I was really excited. It was like my first concert that I actually was gonna go to. Well, I got it early in the morning. I went early. I was like one of the few people. Then I decided like to go to Jack in the Box and buy something. Then when I got back, the line was like from like the whole gym. It was like that full. So since I went alone, I got all the way at the front and I just got in. Then when I got in there, Never Shout Never, one of my favorite bands was like signing. And you can imagine, I was like fangirling so hard. I was like, I can't believe it that they're actually right there in front of me. So then, sadly, I couldn't get an autograph because they were leaving already. But then, started wandering around the area, and I went like to the merch area and all that stuff. Then the first band I saw was Black Veil Brides. Don't even know who they are. I saw them live, and well, it was pretty exciting because then the mosh pit started happening, and the wall of death and all that stuff.
Pauses that. I'm hearing some whispers over here, and so is my camera. So it's really easy for me to just go back and be like, who's talking? So don't talk. Okay? All right. Thank you. Go ahead.
Then, well, the area was in, I was like all the way at the front, but with the moshing, I managed to get to the middle. Then Andy actually got inside the crowd. So you can imagine, everybody started squishing each other just to get close to Andy. I started crying of happiness because it was like, I like literally started crying. Then the concert after that was Volume Pursue. It's like this band is barely starting. They were pretty cool. Then they actually got a fan upstage to sing with them. They didn't even let the fan sing. The guy was just singing the whole time. So it's pretty cool. Then I saw Sleeping with Sirens too. Then Kellen, I remember he said something that's not school appropriate, so I'm not gonna be able to say it. And it was like one thing he did say, it was like only Houston manages to have traffic during the weekend. And well, he started crying too because then he started singing the song "A Father's Trophy, A Father's Son," something like that. This is the song. Well, he started crying because of that. Then later I saw Bring Me the Horizon. That's like my favorite band. And when Oliver, he told us something, I just started, I had it. I started crying. The guy next to me started crying. Then the girl next to me started crying too. So you can imagine, like, we were hugging each other and crying because Oliver was right there in front of us. I got like a huge bruise right here after the whole concert thing. I mean, it was worth it because it was like my first concert, my first mosh pit, my first crowd surfing, my first everything. And well, I actually got a pin through there. It says, "Just because you can doesn't mean you should." It was from the vegetarian and /vegan tent they had there. They were talking about all that stuff, trying to get people informed about that. Well, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you.